Happy Start-O-WEEN, people. We are in Indonesia now, in a sugar mill. I know it says it right there in another language, but I don't know how to say that. So, sugar
Pabrik
mill.
Gula?
Yeah.
Pabrik Gula.
Gula.
It's the best I got.
And knowing nothing about Indonesian language.
No.
Listen, closer than we were, is what I'm going to say, Trevor.
I just know Mba means leader. That's it.
Leader?
Yeah. Like they kept calling like all the elders Mba.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hello.
But what's good, gentlemen? How's everybody doing this what's today, Tuesday night?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing good, man.
Doing good. That's good. Glad to hear that.
Nick's already running his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So Mick's already running his mouth.
Talking shit already.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
He's impatient. I was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. Blame Aaron. You know it's his fault.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you, like I tell you guys all the time. 1, this shit is free. 2, just like when you go to the fucking movies, and the movie says it starts at 8, that shit don't start till about 8:30.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah, they do overdo that fucking commercial.
Yeah, the previews. They have previews before the previews, and then they have more previews.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Or those repeated the advertisements people pay. They keep repeating the commercial.
Yes.
What's my favorite cosplay for Halloween? Oh man, I don't know.
The best one that I've seen in person was
I've seen good ones.
Someone dressed as the alien, and they needed somebody behind them to like guide the tail so he wasn't like knocking shit over.
It was like the Queen alien.
Yes,
Queen xenomorph. That's awesome.
The xenomorph. Thank you, Trevor. It was phenomenal. I was like, holy shit. That's the best I've seen like in person. As far as cosplayer, my boy Fly Ty is a beast. Go follow him on Instagram.
That's professional cosplayers.
He's a beast. He wins a lot. He wins a lot. He goes to the one in the city a lot. The NYC Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a beast. But back to the movie, or starting this movie. Another Indonesian film. You know, we're kicking off. We're sticking with the foreign films throughout Start-O-WEEN. And this one here was it was pretty good to say the least. I watched it yesterday, and it does start off kind of slow. It does start off kind of slow when you figure out about the sugar mill and the fire that happened there, and then all this other shit. And the funny thing about these type of movies, and like a lot of movies where like these beings or some sort of being comes after you from not following the rules, and the simple rules were pretty much be in the house by 9 o'clock. You know, be in the house when the streetlights are on. We all know what that means. Or something bad's gonna happen. Usually it was our mother hitting us. This seems like it's a lot more serious. And it was like, stay out of here and do not touch this object at all.
Stay out of the warehouse.
Any of that. Yeah, stay out of that warehouse and do not touch this object. Not only did they touch the object, they stole it. I'm like, yo.
Well, just stay out of the warehouse altogether is your best bet.
Right.
But didn't you have to commit a sin before you could see the gold?
Yeah, they're having an affair.
Because the major issue
was
they committed a form of adultery.
Yeah.
Even though it was a fiance and everything.
Yeah.
And that, you know, within the religion and everything, that is a major, massive sin.
Yeah, the devil's favorite sin.
So by committing that, you know, mortal sin, gave her the ability to be tempted even further. Him too.
Yeah.
But that's how they see it. It's like, oh, you've already done this, so we're going to bring you closer. And at some point, Satan, who's referred to as Satan, the very large
goat man,
like charcoal Satan, I think that somehow plays into the idea of, by doing this, it opened up the spirit world so much that there's nothing they can do, because as you see at the end of the film, we think Satan kind of slipped through there too, because of the two like endings at the ending of the film.
You know what I did like about, just because you mentioned that the little part at the end of the film, is how that when they're going through this whole ritual thing, how they try to trick the spirits and all that, I'm like, that's not gonna. I'm just thinking,
not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Human trickery.
It was a little absurd to see that, because it was hard to really feel that there was a high priestess or whatever you want to refer to them as far as the old ways of dealing with spirits. I couldn't imagine one worth their grain and salt going, hey, we'll just make this a blood ritual and then we'll throw dummies in, and guess what? We'll just put some salt around them. We got this. Okay, yeah, it was a little lame, but it was also cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, they had multiple rituals. They even tried to start like give a sacrifice, like not a sacrifice, like what is it? When you give like you lay
An
out
offering.
something. Yeah, an offering. Thank you, Aaron. Jesus,
Offering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, because they did that. I think they did that, and when they did that, wasn't that the night that everybody was like out and not doing their own thing though? With the
Well, the thing is, they were slipping outside, so you're in little danger at 9. But the ghosts are not trying to kill you, unless you go fuck with their shit or whatever that building.
the
And
warehouse,
when they did that the first night, they snuck out. They go fuck, and now everybody's game. You go outside, you're screwed. They had the one guy told that fake story. He's like, oh, there's this one that you have to say excuse me or something, or everywhere you turn, he pops up, and that happened.
Frankie.
And that happened. I was like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What do you guys think of it though, Dave?
A lot of burnt people
This
running
was a
around.
good movie, man. This was it looked. Is it newer? Last couple years, maybe.
This year,
2020.
Yeah, it was 2025.
Oh, so it's brand new. Okay.
Yeah, it is brand new.
There's horror elements. There's all those jump scares, but there's also a bit of mystery because as the movie as events unfold, you learn about the fire, you learn about the gold, and you learn who took it, why the ghost is chasing, why they were stalking the girl at the beginning, and this and that. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, and the effects and the cinematography were fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool, too. The part in particular when the girl with her head cut off is leaning in on him, little droplets of blood are coming down, then he turns his head over and then just her severed head is there and starts laughing at him. That was pretty freaky. That was a good one.
That was, and shit. What you reminded me of a scene. It was earlier than that when the one girl goes into the room and she sees her friend, like when she's sitting on the bed, and then she looks in the mirror. Sees something completely different, and kept looking back and forth, I loved that. If I was like, that's a pretty dope effect.
Yeah, good cinematography. Everything was like really top notch in this movie.
Very
all the elevation scenes looked real dope too. They weren't all cheesy looking.
Yeah,
I think it was also, besides being top notch, it was actually quite inventive as a horror film. It structurally in itself, it was really different, but it mixed a lot of things together to create, there was this feeling almost of like the fact that it was so vast and there was so much area that you could be attacked in or whatever versus the traditional small room horror film. That in itself was invigorating.
Oh, that's right. It said this was based on true events from 2003. I think it was 2003.
Yeah.
Beginning. Do you guys know anything about that?
I didn't get a chance to research it.
No.
I just watched it today.
I'm more interested now. Now I gotta go look it up.
Yeah. Just to see what it was.
It was what was the name? Inspired by true events by somebody. It was just one word.
I forgot. I
Suamon
watched it
or
yesterday.
something,
It
or
wasn't even a
Yeah,
name. It was,
Samon.
maybe that was it. It
Is
was
it
just
what-
one word. It wasn't like somebody's name.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But I don't remember what it was. But
No.
sorry.
I don't know either.
Listen,
It was weird too because it was pretty long, but like you said, it was kind of slow in the beginning. But
Mhm.
you needed that little bit of story to actually kind of give a shit about the characters.
Yeah, once it got going, it got
Yeah,
going.
yeah, and
45
I mean
out of 10, it was just an easy ride.
Yeah.
that I like slow burns that are like that. Even ones that start out slower than this one and are slower longer than this one is, as long as the payout is worth it. I hate those slow burns where it's like slow throughout the whole movie and then it's just some little stupid bullshit that happens at the end. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I waited 2 hours. It's like I waited even if it's just an hour and a half. I waited an hour and a half for that. I waited. It's like I waited an hour and 22 minutes for that 8 minutes of bullshit. Come on now.
Mhm.
But this wasn't that. This definitely wasn't that.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't a slow burn from like beginning to end. Like
Right.
we don't have to
No.
wait to the last 8 minutes to find out what
There was
what
this
was
this
entailed.
constant sense of mystery
Mhm.
that was really fun.
It's like I said a couple weeks ago. Like I'm not big on like witch or ghost type films, but there's very few that I do like, and this is one of them.
Nice.
Wow.
Because
I
it's
thought you
not
were
a
going to hate
typical
it.
ghost
I was
film.
going to say this shit sucks.
Yeah.
No, that shit was pretty dope.
It's not a
Nice.
traditional ghost film because
Right.
it's more of a folk horror film
Yeah.
than an actual ghost films. Ghosts just happen to be the vessels of Mariatu or whatever, as far as whatever god or demon they're dealing with.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it was just
Yeah. I never know what to expect from Sturdy's movies.
mm-mm.
It's true.
That's fair.
But no,
that is
it
very
definitely
fair.
it didn't hold on to a particular genre. And you
Mhm.
know, it was more intriguing for me on a folk horror end than a ghost story or a, you know, let's get a group of disposable human beings together films.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, that, you know, for me, what made me want to like actually go back again and watch the film and do a little bit of research was the amount of culture, but also the amount of culture that was indigenous that was also directly beside Islam. And that's important to understand that's kind of the way it is around a lot of the world. Superstition and the metaphysical kind of live side by side with the main religion. And I thought this film did a really good job of showing that.
Definitely. Let's go, scene snobs. Excuse me. Damn. Take a little sip. Diving into ratings real quick. I gave this a 7. How about you? What do you got for it, James?
I've been digging these. I think, like you said, how it was filmed and everything is like it was really good in the effects and all that. I'll give it 7.5.
Trevor?
I'm actually gonna go with an 8.5.
Okay.
And for a couple reasons. I thought the film and the director did a beautiful job of making a lot of references to the old school horror of Indonesia, like Susanna and Barry Prima, with like the centipedes and all that kind of stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh,
right
shit.
there, really good use of references. Also, I really liked the fact that it didn't really stick to a particular it wasn't 100% linear, but it was linear. But there was something about how it was told that it was, I didn't feel there was ever a down period, but so much kept coming up. And it just kind of like sucked you in.
Mhm.
And I really liked that. And okay, so I don't play video games. I don't like video games, but I understand how they work. You know, I have kids and such. And there was something about this that, even though I'm so entrenched in the, you know, folk horror element and also the ghost element and everything, as I'm watching it and some of the camera and some of the, it kind of felt like, well, the compound, it kind of felt a little bit like a video game.
Mm.
at least to me, not being a video game person, but understanding how, usually they're put together and seeing
Mhm.
that is just one of the many things that I picked up from this that, as I said, amazing references to old school Indonesia and Indonesia horror, but also this is really on the cusp 2025 great cinema that makes you think. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm excited for what the future brings for
Mhm.
this director. So yeah, 8.5.
I'm actually gonna bump this up to a 7.5 because I was watching with the wife yesterday and it did make her scream out loud at one of those jump scares, which is always funny.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Actually, that's when the movie actually kind of blows at jump scares, but what it has so much other stuff going on that's good that
oh yeah.
it's like we said about like the priestess or witch doctor esque thing.
Mhm.
How actually absurd that was when I'm watching it. I thought that, but it's also like on top of all this insane, crazy stuff, there's really a dark sense of humor. And the two security guards,
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh.
which are also a reference to old school Indonesia horror films. That was a type that was in those movies. They kept to the kind of dumb, but they
Mhm.
didn't play them off to the point that they weren't characters. So
Yeah.
yeah, they filled the archetype, but you actually felt for these people. They just weren't bubbly idiots.
Those two.
And
Oh my goodness. Those
yeah,
two
Yeah,
are
so
funny.
Yeah, they made
yeah,
me laugh a couple times.
Mhm.
yeah, so even the comic relief in this
Mhm.
is well done. And I
Yeah.
think that's one of the elements of the horror recipe that we don't get with the US.
Mhm. I agree.
Well, it reminded me of Weapons a little bit, how it mixed all those different genres together. And I
Mhm.
maybe the U.S. is finally, slowly but surely getting
We'll see.
Trying to do it right.
trying to keep up.
Yeah, try to do it right. Exactly.
Yeah, like we're starting to remake 80s dramas now.
Mm.
God.
War of the Roses, Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Yeah.
I mean, great, but there really is no originality.
Nah. Make some new
I
shit.
haven't seen Weapons yet.
It's good. I want to watch it again, but it was good. What do you guys give this? Oh, Dave, what do you give this?
8 out of 10 for me. This is really well done, I thought.
Mhm.
Nice. How about you, Chad?
I'm going 7.5 as well.
Look at that. I'm really surprised at your score,
Odd
Chad.
numbers, but me.
I think we all are. It's like, holy shit.
Mhm.
But again, it was a good film. I wish Gamer was on this episode to see what because he was
Yeah, I'd really like to have gotten his take.
his take.
Yeah,
Because
he's been
at
hating
times it
everything.
reminded me of some video game films too.
Mhm. I have to let him know. Check this one out.
Yeah.
Do we want to know his rating for it?
This might be one of the highest rated movies I've said since on this little journey.
It
Oh,
is.
definitely. Yeah, there's a streak that you have a taste. You did not like certain ones.
I mean, you can give him terrible ratings, but yeah, this is
Oh,
your
not
highest
terrible.
rating.
Like I said,
Yeah.
like I don't care for this style of movie, but whenever they're good, I give them props. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I got to be fair.
I get it. I get it.
So
Do
this
you
shit
like
is-
foreign films in general, though?
Oh yeah, I love Korean films and Japanese films and shit.
Oh hell yeah, same.
Mhm.
Oh man,
Because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They don't. That's why I love it. It's so intense and shit.
the thing that always so tops it off for me with the foreign films, so we could jump around, is like you're saying they don't give a fuck. Yes, but they also have a good story with not giving a fuck. Versus like the films here where we'll have something like say where the films are a little more are violent. Sometimes we'll have films that are violent, but there's no like substance or no story to it. Just a bunch of like. And it may not be the level of their violence, but it's still sometimes it's just like what. I mean, come on, what's this? What's the story? Like, why is this? It's not a slasher film, but it's violent. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, but you want more of a story.
It's just done well too, like all around, like the fucking cinematography, the makeup, like the fucking effects, like everything just looked great. Like even like the series as they put out on Netflix and shit, like fucking flawless. So
that was the thing, Netflix did a very, very smart thing from day one. And their Netflix originals were literally, they just scoured the world for great TV and everything. A lot from Iceland, a lot from Britain, Scandinavia. And they started programming that stuff, and people loved it.
Yeah.
And so what did they do? They started going to a lot of other countries. And when the horror boom came up, of course, they're going to open their doors to all this stuff. They're going to actually at first be able to purchase very cheaply. And then when it becomes popular, but no, Netflix, I will give 100% credit for actually expanding people's availability to contemporary foreign film. They did that solely based on finances, but I have to give them credit where credit's due.
Sure. Yeah, I
I
just
mean,
binge watched the last season.
who
of
ever
Alice in
thought
Borderland.
that a Korean science fiction show would be like one of the most popular shows in contemporary history, like Squid Games? It's really that's really cool in my opinion. You know, I think one of the things about horror, Sturdy, that you and I really like about it is not just the fact that, you know, it looks different or it might be more violent, but it's a narrative and a take on something that is being done by other people from other areas.
Mhm.
It is definitely much more nurture versus nature. And just that ability to, you know, experience how that narrative is told or from that different angle, it is very attractive to us because we want to learn it, and we also want to learn beyond, you know, our little shell.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's on top of all the other wonderful thing that foreign horror is and foreign cinema is. It is that it's a way of seeing the world, not just as like, oh, I see this, you know, part of the
Mhm.
world, but getting different ways of thinking, because cinema is one of the most important subversive message delivering systems there is. So,
Yeah.
you know, you learn
And
a lot about countries by watching their, you know, popular cinema.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I'll just go to even say, I mean, if we look back in history, people love stories. People love storytelling. They love really good storytelling. And
Mhm.
I don't give a shit if it's a book coming from another country or a movie coming from another country. If it's a good story, it's a good story. And
Mhm.
back with this film, really quick, they did a good job with the story. It wasn't one of my
Mhm.
favorites. They did a good job with the story with this. It keeps
With a
your
lot of
attention.
characters, I was impressed.
Yeah,
A lot,
that's
yeah.
there was a lot of characters, and they gave a little, not for every single one of them, of course, but for enough of them, they gave them a little. You know, you got a little background for each of
Mhm.
the ones you need to have a little background
Or at
for.
least enough character that they stood out
Yeah,
as being a
yeah.
distinct character. So
You pretty much knew who they were talking about all the time.
yeah,
So to that point, it's distinct enough that you're like, okay, they're talking about so and so.
yeah. We all knew when they're talking about Frankie. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, like
Damn
the
Frankie.
beginning of the movie, like the slow burn part is like the character development. Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
then like by the end, like whenever shit starts popping off, like you actually have interest.
Mhm.
Which Frankie was another funny one.
Frankie was funny.
When he got punched in the nose, and he told that chick it was love. What the hell did he say to her when his nose was bleeding? He was like, it was love, something love. Say it again.
Was it? I think he asked, like, can you hit me to make sure I'm not dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, can you hit me to make sure I'm not dreaming? Then the dude punched him, like he was expecting the guy to maybe just to give him like a little tap. He punched him dead in his nose and started bleeding. But when he was asking the girl, he was like, "Can I walk you home?" And she was like, "No, you know, clean up the blood off your face." He was like, "That's not blood. That's love something or love or something." I was hit with love. I
forget
just
what he
started
said.
laughing. I was like, "This guy, man."
I just like the kid that ran out of his flip flop and then it came flying over his shoulder.
Oh man,
Like, I didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah.
yo, what made that scene even funnier
Oh shit!
was because when they're both running to the
Hard,
house,
too.
Frankie closes the door in his face and holds the door closed. And then after the shoe comes over his shoulder, I guess he must take off because he let him get in the house. Then I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah, that shit was funny.
He almost went back for that damn San Luis. I'm like, it's a good thing you
Right.
did, man. You got it
He
now.
really wanted it.
Nah, shit.
It's his favorite
It
sandal.
was good.
That was funny. That was funny. Those two were funny together a lot too, especially when they were running and the little dude was screaming. I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh my gosh, that was yeah. I had a good time with this movie. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time with this movie.
I also like that scene where like I forget who it was, but the two people were walking down like the hallway, and then like you see like the little demon guy flying around with a bicycle.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was dope.
Is that the one that had the hole in his face?
Yeah.
I think he actually says that.
Yeah.
Dude's got a hole in his face.
Oh
That shit was good.
Well, I have to say, I wish I could remember the name of the director, but you know, if you go back and you watch things like Mystics and Ballet and the Snake Woman with Susanna and stuff like that, there's so much that is referenced in this film of that old classic way, and that old classic way has a lot of not great things about it. Like the comedy is it sucks, but they're all awesome films and everything. What this film successfully like takes all the core tropes and things you need for an Indonesian horror film circa the 1980s and brings them up to 2025 perfectly. As a long-term fan of Indonesian cinema. So with that, I mean, again, that's why I gave it an 8.5. So
Okay, nice. Is this now? I'm asking this Trevor's or just Trevor. This question is more directed at you, Trevor, because I know James doesn't really watch movies over and over. Is this movie you see yourself revisiting and doing more research on, or?
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if not more research on, I think there are a couple people I would recommend it to, if not watch it with.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I'll watch it again, but I'm not going to sit there and go, you know what I want to watch? I didn't see this for a while. I want to put this in. It's like it'll have to catch my eye somehow. Like if
Yeah,
it was
but
on
how-
TV or something.
Hey, James, this is not going to be on TV. You know that. Unless we go to Indonesia.
You never know.
Oh man.
The world changing, Aaron. You don't know.
The NBC Sunday night movie.
Yeah, listen, the world sure as hell ain't changing with Trump's stupid ass being in for some more foreign films to be showing here. That's the last thing that's gonna happen if his dumb ass is here. Even though he can barely read or write or fucking do anything.
American made only.
American made movies only would suck. I don't want to live in a world like that.
You know how much more it will cost Hollywood to make films if they can't make them in other countries? Most of the films that Hollywood makes are in other countries. And we actually get at times, you know, Hollywood will get a level of like cheapness, like, okay, hey, come to our country. This is great. It's good for tourism. You know, we'll let you use it for whatever, you know, and that's very important. I mean, if you're a follower of like, you know, why in the like the 80s there were all these co-pros and everything of movies, is that sorry.
No, you got a point. I mean, yeah. Shit,
I'll remember it here in a second.
But we want the foreign films. We want the foreign horror films. We want all films because they're dope. It's dope content and they're important.
Yeah. And in short, attempting to tariff movies is insane because it just is. It will make filmmaking so much more expensive, and you're really missing contemporary voices from around the world if you have to pay 100% tariff on your film to get into the United States. That's blatant censorship.
Listen, just email it to me, people. We'll get them shown.
Yeah.
Fuck Trump. You only got to send it in the ship.
Touch out the
It's like the thing is, this film is digital, so it's not like it has to be shipped over here. You know what?
That's what makes it all crazy. He makes these statements that
Well, it's because his
by
his
nature
mind
are
is still
so
back in like
dumb.
1937. So he's
I mean, don't even get me
Think he's
started
that
on
old.
this crap.
he's slow. Is what I mean.
I
He's
don't know how we have not risen up as a country at this point.
well because
Not
the
to be
ones.
super political, because I'm not being super political.
Oh no! Because the
Yeah.
ones that would say, they're gonna do this and do that. As soon as they step in and do this, we're gonna do this and that. They're on their knees and
Yeah,
you know
what do
what they're doing.
we need to do as individuals? Because I have been literally on the point of like, this is a fascist country since like 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So
People got to open their eyes and open their minds,
Yeah.
close their mouths and close their cheeks. Take that Trump dick out of them. That's what they need to do. But they won't.
critical thinking skills are also a big plus. So yeah.
And listen, MAGA, get the lead paint out your house. Stop eating that chip. They're not good for you. That's what's wrong with you guys.
Because I don't have any Zen, I'm gonna eat the paint off my house because I don't have my Zens.
Yep. Yeah,
And
stop eating
nobody can
paint
tell
chip.
me
There
I
you go.
can't. Because I got rid of the Corona with Drano. Sorry.
Train.
No, you don't remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the bleach thing that Trump said though. But
No, you never
Oh,
said
exactly.
Drano, but it's a joke.
yeah, that wasn't too. Don't do that. Don't do that, people. Don't put bleach in your skin or on your skin. You're not as talented as Michael Jackson, so stop. Chad used to be darker than this shirt, and he got into some bleach.
What happened?
It happens.
I drank it though.
Ah, man. That's why he's bald. 'Cause he drank it.
The bleach addiction.
Oh, man. Let's spin this wheel.
Smells tasty.
Smells tasty.
Smells tasty.
Did anybody see R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead yet? Mick,
No,
Mick
but I heard
loved
it's
it.
dreadful.
No, but I want to see it.
Mick
What is it on?
told me to watch it. He
What is
liked
it
it, I
on?
guess.
What platform is it on?
Probably Hulu.
It's on Tubi.
Oh, it's Tubi. That's right. It's Tubi.
Yeah, because that's where I got some reviews that were kind of
Ah. Tubi.
What the fuck
Looks
is
like it's going to
it?
be Blood Moon. On Thursday.
So this is a foreign. Was it going to be a werewolf?
I don't know.
Every time I hear moon and blood, I always think of werewolves.
I think this is more of a folk horror film, if I remember correctly. But that's a good thing.
Okay.
It's like a big silver ring with a hand on it.
Mm-hmm. I think it may be Australian.
That's the real ring. Instead of the Lord of the Rings.
The real ring.
You got to hold this one.
I don't know. You gotta hold this one.
It's the devil's cock ring.
That's
That was a big ring.
And I was worried about losing my place.
Devil's cock ring. It's a slasher. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see that though.
Slashers are fun.
I love slashers. My favorite subgenre.
And it's R.L. Stein. I'm like, what? So is it like they're doing a fucking like a Goosebumps?
No, it's
Pumpkinhead?
it's like the Pumpkinhead movies, except it's written by R.L. Stein.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Aaron, did you ever see Pumpkinhead movies?
Yeah,
The first
believe-
film is genius.
I think we reviewed at least one of them on here. I thought we
I
did.
like them.
Yeah, the first one's really good.
I like how
Lance Henriksen's the man.
Lance
Yeah.
Henriksen is an amazing human being.
Yeah.
That R.L. Stein. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Oh, speaking of, I seen that Pops figures coming out with the Pumpkinhead.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice. Probably R.L. Stein, right?
I don't know which
Probably.
one it is. I just as soon as you see it, you know it's Pumpkinhead. You're like, oh
Gotcha.
shit.
Gotcha. Might have to check that out.
I know Chuck said him and his son were watching it today or yesterday. So whenever we do our show, I'm gonna have to ask him how it was. I think it was today.
No, not like them. What, Mick?
What?
No, not like them.
Talking shit.
Yeah, I want to. I gotta see what's new on Shudder too.
Yeah. I've been slacking.
Me too. But I think I need to start going through them and just watch at least one new movie a week from those apps because they always have some new shit streaming.
I haven't watched Monster Island yet, so that's where I'm at with Shudder. Slacking.
Yeah,
slacking.
That one was pretty good. Monster Island was pretty good.
Yeah, it was surprising. Yeah, it was like it was like a better, well, not better, like Black Lagoon, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Is that the one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because you watched it first, then told me about it. I think James.
Yep.
You told me I should check it out. That I would like it. I did. I
was bummed that I missed out on Chopping Mall and shit the other week.
Chopping Mall is
That's a good
an
one.
amazingly bad, wonderful film.
I love that fucking movie.
It's fun.
Yeah, we did that last week on Popcorn and Pine. Was it last week? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. That and Scream.
Yeah.
Scary movie.
Thank you. The better version of Scream.
The good one.
Yeah.
The good one.
The best thing that happened to Scream. Scary movie. 1 and 2.
What's this week's movies? I forgot already.
That's a good question. Let me look.
Well, that's for
PNP.
horror. Yeah, Popcorn Points.
I know one of them is Tucker and Dale. Ed. Oh, it's that Ed Wood movie and Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Ed what?
Yeah.
Ed
Never
Wood?
seen it.
I've never seen it either.
The Ed Wood biopic.
I don't know.
I have
It's a
no
movie
idea.
called Ed Wood.
Mick picked
Oh, Ed
it,
Wood.
so-
Yeah, so it's probably the Johnny Depp one.
The Johnny, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Good flick. Martin
Yeah.
Landau is awesome as
Those
Lugosi.
are both good movies.
Good. That's good to know. That's good to
I
know.
think Landau even won. Did he win the Oscar for
I think he
Best
did,
Supporting?
actually, yeah.
I think he did.
Mhm.
He was awesome as Lugosi. That's the
Yeah, you
best
couldn't
part of
tell.
that film.
If you didn't know that was Martin Landau, if someone
Mhm.
told you that's Bela Lugosi, you would have believed him.
Really?
Mhm.
That's cool.
And Johnny Depp was really good in that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eddington Wood. I want to see that movie, Eddington, though. That shit looked all right. I haven't watched it yet.
You said you have, what, the Ed Wood movie?
No, Eddington.
I never heard of it. I don't know what it is.
It's that Pedro Pascal because he's in everything, and
Oh, okay.
he's like the sheriff in the town or some shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that a movie or a show?
A movie. I think Mick
Oh.
did a review on it on his channel.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He watches like a million movies a week.
I see that.
a billion movies a week. Oh man. I want some peanut butter, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up soon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do. I want some peanut butter and crackers. I should have probably said something else with it, but and again, not you guys. The snack crackers. Not talking about you guys this time.
You need a drink if you're just using peanut butter, though.
That'd be weird.
A cracker and a peanut butter.
Well, the
You gotta
question
put jelly on
is
Water.
it creamy or is it chunky?
I
Oh,
like
with crackers, it's creamy. With a sandwich, it's crunchy. I prefer
I
crunchy.
don't care. I
Okay.
think either one, but I like crunchy.
Yeah.
like
Either
crunchy.
one, you're in. Yeah, no.
Oh, you're good with either one, but I'm just saying, like, just because with a sandwich, I like to have a little crunch. You know, like if you have like a,
Mhm.
ham or whatever you put on your sandwich. put a
See,
little
I like
crunch
crunchy too, and everybody thinks I'm weird.
Me too. They say that you like crunchy. What? I'm like,
Yeah,
it's like you're getting peanut butter and a peanut snack.
on it. Yeah,
You're getting both
I
forms.
don't know what the problem is here.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is either.
yeah, I know what the problem is because people get pissed off when they're trying to spread that shit on the sandwich and it rips the bread at times. You got to be patient.
Well, it's the same thing with those fancy coffees. They'll get a coffee that now have the coffee beans floating in it. It's the same shit.
I don't drink coffee.
You ever
so
see
I don't
those?
know.
You never seen that?
No, I don't fuck with coffee, James.
I got
Well, I mean-
another thing does it. The espresso martinis. They put
Oh yeah.
like three. They put like 3 coffee beans
hmm
in the drink,
Fuck them.
Like a garnish.
Instead of olives.
like a garnish. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
ate them. I don't give a fuck.
But, I mean,
You said you ate them?
I ate them. I drank that
Yeah.
martini. I took it down like a shot. Everything went down.
This guy's over here taking shots of my fucking coffee. That's crazy.
What's your
James.
favorite snack? Coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Actually, chocolate covered coffee beans are good.
yes.
The fuck kind of shit you eating over here?
You never had that? Come
I
on.
never had.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good.
I got those in Vermont.
I like
tried-
coffee
first time
ice
I tried
cream.
them.
hmm
Coffee
Coffee
ice
ice
cream.
cream, delicious.
Never had chocolate covered coffee beans. I've had wasabi peas. They're good.
Yeah, I had those.
Wasabi peas. What's your guys' go-to snack for when you're watching a movie at home? Or do you have one?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, even at home?
And
Yeah.
that's nasty, man.
I'm more-
I got a big ass popcorn blower and everything.
I hate popcorn.
Got this
For
big ass
me-
popcorn bucket at the Raiders Stadium whenever we went there for WrestleMania last year.
Nice.
Dope ass popcorn bucket.
I'll say food. I don't even just say snacks because I'm more of a like if I'm watching movies at home, I'm more of a meal person usually. So whatever. There you go.
Like any meal, or you got a certain one that you wanna?
Honestly, it varies.
Like you can't go wrong. Like old school, when I was like my teens and 20s, I'll watch movies till like 3 in the morning, and I'll
Pizza?
have my lights off and everything. I'll get pizza, put fucking Domino's or something sitting up in there. You eat a couple slices, then you're still watching. A
Yeah,
few hours later, you eat some more.
I feel like pizza is easy because it's one of the foods you don't have to look down to eat. Like everything you have to kind of look down. At least take that next bite, make sure nothing falls off your spoon, make sure you scoop it right. Not even like look down, but like that little pizza you could just grab and just put it to your face, and you're good. You're good. That's probably one of my favorite things to eat, but I don't always want it. But that's probably one of my favorite things to eat watching movies is pizza because again, pizza and chicken. Chicken's another one where you just grab it and eat it. So any type of food I can just grab and just go.
I was
Boom.
eating chicken wings today watching this movie.
There you
See?
go.
There you go. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, you can go to the supermarket, get a rotisserie chicken, just sit there and fucking pick at it while you're watching a movie.
See, I prefer wings though.
Well,
you know,
yeah, but
or tenders, but I'll eat a rotisserie.
rotisserie is good. I had that actually. I mean, my wife got one, and that's all I ate. We didn't have no sides with it. I just fucking was eating the chicken off.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Damn right. But we are gonna wrap this one up, peeps. What are you guys doing tonight? Video Store Clerks.
I think we're frozen, but we're doing Tales from the Crypt Demon Night.
Oh, nice, nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sorry,
That's a good
I don't
one.
know why we're frozen.
I don't know.
I have no idea why you're frozen either.
That update probably just fucking came back.
I was like, listen, we're gonna do it now. Whether you like it or not. But yes, go check these gentlemen out, the Video Store Clerks, at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, where they will be reviewing Demon Night. You said Demon Night, right? They did.
Yep. Yeah, man.
How about you, Trevor? What you got? What you got
Everything.
going on? How's it going for you, good sir?
Oh, things are going well. It's still working on developing some things, but also getting back into the, swing of doing some old stuff. But no, doing quite well.
Nice.
James, what about you? How's it going, Slugger?
It's
As
going
we
good.
wrap this up.
It's going good, man. Got the day off tomorrow, so maybe I'll stay up and play video games.
Yeah, rub it in, asshole. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Fuck, I'm in the office. I was thinking tomorrow was Thursday for some, and I know damn well I don't have back-to-back days. Wishful thinking, I guess.
Mm.
Wishful thinking. But yeah, make sure you guys tune in next Tuesday at 8 o'clock, but also this Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be reviewing some more films for you guys, and this Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern time, go check us out on Popcorn and Pints. But we're going to wrap this one up. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.
Peace. Can't see me.